E-bikes, they can truly be a menace on the roads and sidewalks for New Yorkers. Close calls happen far too often, and now one New York City council member wants to get these modes of transportation properly regulated. Councilmember Robert Holden in Queens is on a mission to pass legislation calling for statewide regulation.
As Fox 5's Kendall Green shows us, not all e-bike riders see the proposal as the answer.
The traffic lines between drivers, e-vehicles, and pedestrians across New York City seemingly blur more and more by the day.
I see a lot of people just disregarding pedestrians and traffic laws.
Sometimes it's scary, but at the same time, it's the city.
While this New Yorker sees it as a norm we'll just all have to adjust to, it's not such a reasonable adjustment for everybody.
There's no insurance, no registration. Nothing.
New York City Council member Robert Holden is rolling out a new initiative he hopes will address some of the safety issues he's witnessed himself.
I'm not suggesting things that are not done now for other vehicles.
He's calling for statewide comprehensive regulation for e-bikes and mobility devices, proposing measures like required road tests, registration, licenses, and insurance for all e-vehicles.
You'll see many times they hit someone and they take off.
Also listed as proposed requirements, an e-mobility tax and inspection process for increasing e-bike safety beyond the roadways. It's been well documented how bikes' batteries have been a source of dozens of fires citywide.
We want to make sure these vehicles are safe. How many people were killed in fires already? I think it's 13 or more.
This e-bike rider points out what she considers a potential policy oversight.
What about the people who, use e-bikes to complete their jobs like Uber Eats? How accessible would it be to them to take these tests?
This job is dangerous.
Mbaye Gum, an e-bike delivery worker, tells us he already agrees with the regulations in theory, but fears the requirements add more expenses for a job that already has him pinching pennies.
The application, they just send you like $4 or $6. You go and you need to be careful.
Councilmember Holden says while his policy so far does have support from his constituents, it has to be implemented at the state level. And so far at this point, there's no indication that there is support in Albany. That's the latest from Upper East Side. Kendall Green, Fox 5 News.